Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kyya, and I'm here with BriZ and Scrappy.
What's going on?
This is our first podcast. Now, this might become a regular thing if you guys enjoy it. If not, whoop-de-doo. It's still gonna be here. So suck a dick. Anyway.
The fattest and biggest thing.
Yeah, so how are your days, guys? I'm doing alright.
Pretty good. It took about 2 hours to set up this goddamn podcast, but other than that, I'm doing absolutely fine.
Yeah, there was originally supposed to be 6 of us, but 3's good enough.
Yep, now it's got cut in half.
Yeah, you are being held against your will. No one cares about you.
I have no choice.
Yeah, you're right. You don't have a choice. Anyway, so...
Kaya's pointing a gun to his head as we speak.
No, never. I use a bow and arrow. I like to make it clean. Anyway, so yeah. This is going to be our first podcast, and we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with the beauty community.
Where do we even start with that, dude? Honestly, like, where do we start? Oh my god.
Probably
Jeffree Star,
since he's
Shane
like the fucking highlighted topic of what's been going on lately.
Dude, I think we should probably focus on the Shane Dawson.
Yeah, I'm about to say Shane Dawson is.
Shane Dawson can literally be his own topic.
Jeffree Star always like reminded me of like Voldemort, dude. Like just the way his nose is shaped and everything.
Jeffree Star kind of scares me.
He does too, bro. I swear he's like a disciple of like Dracula or something, dude. Like every time I watch him, I get fucking scared.
Christ.
I don't know. He's just got like. Oh wait, I don't think I can say that.
But just saying. Monetized.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah, actually, Kyan's not even monetized on this shit, dude. So you might as well just
monetize. Yeah, you could just throw out the
I was gonna say he just has like a neo-Nazi nose. Like when I look at him, I just see a violent racist every time I see him.
He does.
Like I'm white, but I still fear for what he could potentially say to me. That's how racist he looks.
You should have fucking said it. God damn it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, I don't think Jeffree Star is like a horrible person. I'm just saying when I look at him, I just like imagine.
I mean,
like,
he kind of is a horrible person.
He kind of is a horrible person.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you might as well. I mean,
the reason
keep going.
fucking canceled is because he's saying racial slurs.
Well, I mean, that was like a while ago, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah,
like,
but it's coming right back to clap him in the ass.
Yeah.
Like Shane fucking Dawson.
I guess.
This dude Shane Dawson was literally humping a fucking picture of Willow Smith.
It was his daughter, right?
No, dude, it's his fucking sister, you moron.
Was it?
I thought it was his
Willow
daughter.
And Jaden.
Yeah, I thought it was his daughter too.
Willow and Jaden Smith are fucking brother and sister.
Yeah, we're talking about
Yeah,
Will
you said Will
We're talking about
Smith.
Will. No, wait,
Right?
wait.
I said
Hold on, now I'm goddamn confused.
Now I'm fucking confused. Alright, start over that. Okay. Jaden Smith, right? And fucking Willow. That's who spoke out. And the mom.
Yeah.
So yeah, this man Shane Dawson. Yeah, can't do it. Nope. Gotta go. Get out the community. He's already like all his products off the shelves.
Yeah, and all his
everywhere.
channels got
Gone.
demonetized as well.
Mm-hmm.
For once,
Or he's
YouTube
taking-
didn't demonetize a commentary channel, dude. That's a fucking big
God.
shocker.
I'm kind of shocked that it took this long for people to try to cancel Shane Dawson. Like, that
Dude, they
shit's been a
tried
ticking
last
time
year.
bomb.
No, they
Dude,
literally
yeah.
tried
It's like
last
a
year, but they
yearly
failed.
thing. It's actually like a yearly thing.
Yeah, it's an
But they
annual
succeeded this
tradition.
time.
Like last year was the cat thing, right? He's like,
Yeah.
he said that he fucked his cat. Like,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, and then
can somebody just go through Shane Dawson's old videos, because you can compile enough to cancel him if you go through every single one of his old videos.
Dude, you can probably
Like,
find something out
compile
of
a lot to
any
cancel
video.
him.
And did you see like the clip of him like going down on his dog?
Oh yeah, when he did you hear about when he fucking nutted on his cat?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what we were just
this
talking
dude's
about, dude. And like
Yeah,
he
making a shit
he
ton
went
of
down on
fucking
his dog.
jokes. No, was it? I don't fucking remember. I just remember him like nutting on a fucking cat.
No,
and
he
it was
didn't
fake,
actually nut
obviously,
on a
but it was
cat. Yeah,
joke.
he just-
he
he
didn't nut
just-
on a cat.
Yeah, 'cause he
Yeah,
used to
all
be,
of them were like really
shocked.
offensive
He was
jokes.
a very
Like
yeah.
I mean,
it just it doesn't come off like that, dude. It's just like there's a difference between like offensive and just being fucking weird. And like Shane was just weird, dude.
Well,
no, he's weird.
that was
He's
dude.
weird.
No, that was just
He's
the
more than
humor of
weird.
like 2013. Like, dude, do you remember Fred was the most popular
Oh my God.
YouTuber for a while? Fucking Fred, dude.
Yeah,
Like
that
YouTube
just
back
says
then,
it how it is right there.
anything
Pretty
was
sure
funny.
he's doing it.
Anything was fucking funny. Like that stupid song, you know, it's raining
Gummy
tacos
bear.
and shit.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
So like Shane
Listen.
Dawson fit perfectly for like that fucking archetype of
time
content
period.
in that time
Yeah.
period. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like he really should go through and delete all of his videos before like 2014, I think. Cause
Dude, yeah,
it's
I don't
just
know,
gonna get
like-
worse for him.
I mean, he already got exposed. Like the damage is done.
The damage is over. He's over. No,
Yeah, he's
literally canceled.
long
He's
over,
done.
dude.
He's done. He doesn't even have to make videos. That man is rich. He's rich. There's like,
Yeah.
he can't really do anything. He's good. No matter what you cancel him, he still has the bag.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like,
I mean,
either way, like he'll
That is true.
he'll
like
take
his
the
old
W.
videos. He's
But
not
just
really
not in
taking
the
a
right
W.
way.
Yeah, he's taking a W, but he's also taking a fat ass L.
Yeah,
'cause he no
at the
longer
same
can
time, because
chase
people are gonna
the
look at it
bag.
the wrong way.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, his bag
But
pass
also-
has expired, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
right. You know what's really suckish about the whole thing, in my opinion, is like he has done so much fucked up shit. Like there's this one time I actually talked about this with Cyrus and Optimus in a different podcast. There was a time where he, an 11-year-old girl, and some woman were teaching her how to put a tampon.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember seeing that shit, dude. I
Mind
was
you,
rubbing my
that was
eyes because I'm
not-
like, "There's no way in fuck I'm seeing this right."
Yeah, right. And you know it's crazy because that was not her mother. It wasn't her mother. It was some, I don't even know what ties they have to them, but they waited until the mother was gone in order for them to do that. So they must have known that shit was fucking bad.
Yes, and they
you got,
purposely waited for like, you know, the mother to leave and shit. And then I think there was another thing, right, where they joked about like his 12-year-old like cousin like giving something a blowjob. I fucking forget the whole story, but I don't know if you heard about that.
I didn't. When you say that, you kind of remind me of the Ace family. When
Oh hell, don't even get me started with that.
That dude gave the daughter a fucking dick lollipop. She was like 6.
That's a yikes. That is a big yikes.
Yeah, and then they just casually posted it like with a nice family-friendly intro. You know,
Yeah,
the stars are
family-friendly.
But
shining.
no, cancel culture is
not
not going to go for
shining.
the Ace
You're
family. God
teaching
forbid that
your-
the Ace family sins.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like you're teaching your 6-year-old how to suck dick. Like it's so harmless,
I think
but
it's so
not.
weird that
And you know
cancel
what's crazy?
culture is
We're
so
gonna
picky.
get canceled just for the fact that I said that, and it's really gonna suck for us. Sorry, BriZ, but you're getting tagged.
oh, it's fine. It's
Damn.
fine.
Dude, I just hate how picky cancel culture is, because there are certain people that definitely do need and deserve to be canceled and whatnot,
Yeah.
and then there's just people that don't. And
Yeah, like Jenna
on the topic of
Marbles,
cancel
dude.
culture, something that was really, really fucking funny that happened not very long ago was people found, I don't know how they didn't know this, but people found out that Joji was Filthy Frank, and they were like mind blown by this.
Dude, I know it was
And,
it was a K-pop
like
stance.
they tried to cancel him, and I thought that was so fucking funny, because I was like, how
Yeah, like,
how
they
do
made
people know
this,
who
like,
Joji is without
mind-blowing
knowing
discovery.
what he was
succeed.
before?
They didn't succeed, too. That's the craziest
Oh, yeah,
part
they didn't
about it.
succeed.
Tried
They
so
really
fucking
tried their
hard,
hardest.
Yeah, they
but he
tried.
clearly says that he doesn't really like the fact that he was Filthy Frank and that side of him. But he
Yeah.
will full on take responsibility for the fact that he was Filthy fucking Frank.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean, like you can't
Exactly. And
all
it's the
the
same
things
thing with
that he
Jenna
did,
Marbles. Like, Jenna Marbles handled her, like,
Dude, just-
you know, like, bad video history thing really well. Like, I fucks with how Jenna Marbles handled it, because she just went through it
She
and
shouldn't
pointed
have
out
been
what
canceled
she
in
yeah.
the first place.
Well, she shouldn't have let
been
them like
touched in the
walk
first
over
place.
her at the same time, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, I think that people need to stand their ground on it, but, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's definitely better than just not acknowledging it all, especially if you are in the wrong. Like, 20 years down the line, if I'm famous and somebody comes up to me and has this fucking clip of me saying something offensive, I'm gonna just be like, my bad. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking, I was like 17. I was 18.
no,
like,
dude. Like,
what do you want
honestly,
from me? I was
yeah, I
basically
would
a
just like
fucking
own up
kid.
to it. Like, yeah, I fucking said that, but I changed. Like, you obviously, you know, you learn from your mistakes. Because
Yeah.
what was it that she like got canceled over? Like her impersonating like Nicki Minaj or something?
Her doing like a blackface.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
it
did,
was
like,
with Nicki
blackface,
Minaj, right?
and she did blackface, and then she said like Cheng Chong or some shit.
Yeah, she said Ching Chong Bing Bong, some shit about backing the
Ching
ass
Chong
up
Bang
like
Bong,
a-
give me your King Kong Ding Dong, some shit
There
like that.
you go. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
It was, no, that's
Which
kind of
is
funny
so-
if I'm being honest. That's
yeah, I mean,
kind of funny.
it's
quite
kind
funny.
of funny.
Yeah.
But in today's society, it's like, you know, because everybody's like sourpusses now, dude. Like, I'll just like straight out say it.
Everyone's
like,
a bunch of
people cannot take a
snowflakes.
joke, and it's honestly annoying.
No, I'm a firm believer in the fact that no one can take a joke anymore because
Oh my god,
that shit
and
was
just with
years
all this
ago.
like riots and shit,
and
it just
was
makes it
loved.
worse.
It doesn't
Yeah.
help either that during this time she's getting canceled during a revolution.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like the whole country's like changing over this shit right now.
Yeah, everything's changing
Huh,
very
I
rapidly.
don't know about everything changing. So far, I think all we've done is post black pictures and change Aunt Jemima. So I don't know if we've done that much.
Yeah,
But
and
we're
then,
trying.
You're right. You're
and
right.
then
You're right.
white girls thought they were like ending racism by posting a black picture on like their Instagram story.
Oh my god! You know what ate
Exactly.
me alive about that is that
What?
people were like going to the riots, like or in my area at least. People were going to the riots and took a picture and left. People
Really?
were going just to flex.
That's so dumb, man. I want to stop talking about it because I feel like this is like the most controversial thing to ever speak about right now.
It
It's
really
like
is a controversial topic, but in my opinion, it really, in a sense, it needs to be talked about. Because
you're right
Yeah.
though.
It's as if people aren't grasping what's going on.
Yeah.
People are fighting for what's right.
Yeah, they're
And
just like
you
seeing it
have
as like
the
an
jackasses
attention like
posting-
opportunity.
Yeah, it's you know what I mean? And you're using this as an opportunity to boost your fucking clout.
Yeah, that's so stupid, dude.
Stupid isn't the word.
And did you
it's
hear
idiotic.
about what
Wait,
happened
even
with
more
fucking
than
Terry
stupid.
Crews? Did you hear about what
It's a whole
happened with
goddamn
Terry Crews?
carbuncle
With who?
with
Terry
him.
Crews, like, you know, the Old Spice guy, like the
No,
fucking
no,
loud
what
screaming
happened?
guy from
Oh,
Old Spice.
yeah, what happened?
So
I
Cheat
did.
master?
he made a Twitter post, and he said, he said something along the lines of, if you are a child of God, you are my brother, my sister. I have family under every creed, cult, religion, and ethnicity. Let us not forget that this is Black Lives Matter, not Black Lives Are Better. And people tried to cancel him over that. And that's a fair fucking point, because obviously I'm not saying that like every single rioter that does this is one of these people, but there are people who are definitely taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah,
I agree, but
yeah,
I
dude,
definitely
you're
think at
right.
this point it is
And,
time to move
dude,
on.
you know
to
what
this
really
move off
pissed
this
me off?
topic.
I saw, well, obviously, like anything that K-pop stands fucking get trending on Twitter. I saw that literally they trended White Lives Matter on fucking Twitter.
Oh
The K-pop
my
stands.
God.
Yeah, dude, it was like 2 weeks ago. I saw it like number one on trending.
It's like a protest. It's like a protest against a protest. It doesn't.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's idiotic. Listen, let's go on to the next topic, because that right there is not something we need to talk about. It's a whole other
Mind-numbing.
podcast.
Yeah, it's
it's
a whole
mind-numbing.
nother episode.
Yeah, dude,
I
we can
can't-
have a
I
whole
can't-
Socratic seminar over that shit, dude.
I don't know. I genuinely just
The
I can't
words
respect
that
the
I
fact
can't
that
even like
people do
begin
these
to
things.
express about how much that pisses me off.
Oh God. Anyway, all right. So we've actually just ran through two things.
Alinity and Ninja.
True.
That
Those are up
drama.
next.
One of the funniest debates I've seen on Twitter in a while.
This one should be a quick topic. Ninja's toxic as fuck. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Did you not remember what happened when he was playing PUBG? Shouldn't you be in school?
Yeah.
Kiss your mother with that.
Fuck you
mouth.
say to me,
That
you
was when
little
Ninja
shit.
was good though. Like
you
you
say
gotta
to me,
admit that
little
was when
shit,
Ninja
like-
was in his prime.
Yeah, it was. But there's also like the point where he was like, "Do you know you're playing with a sex offender?" Like, does no one remember when he said that shit?
Wait, that was Ninja?
I'm pretty sure that was Ninja.
No, that was not Ninja. There's
Was it?
no
Who said
way.
it?
No, there's no fucking way that was Ninja.
I never
I'm
looked it up,
Googling
but
this.
I
I'm
could've-
checking. I'm fact checking
Go ahead.
right now.
Go fact check it right now.
Hold
I'm
up.
pretty sure it was Ninja.
Do you know your
But that was when Ninja was in his
playing
prime though.
with
You gotta
a
admit,
sex
like he was way more funnier than was now.
offender?
Yeah,
'Cause now he looks like
had
a
nothing to
Detroit
fucking
crackhead.
lose.
I don't know.
Ninja could
I don't
literally
hate
lose all his
Ninja.
fucking sponsorships and still be better off.
Yeah, dude, he made so much money and just off the
Ninja's
mixer
honestly
deal.
better
No, yeah, that
off.
wasn't Ninja. That wasn't Ninja.
Was it
Oh,
not?
damn.
Yeah. No, that
Who
wasn't
was it?
Ninja. It was some fucking random guy, and apparently the original clip is from like 2013.
Wait,
2013.
didn't Boogie say that? If I'm not
No,
wrong.
no. I don't know who
Damn.
these are. Some no-name streamers from what I can see. Like I don't know who the fuck these guys are.
I'm about to say we
Yeah,
could,
that's
we could
not
talk
Ninja.
about
Dude,
Boogie.
that would be hilarious if that was Ninja though. That would have been like the flex of the century.
Oh god. No, I don't know.
Do you know you're
Well,
listening to a
basically-
podcast with a sex offender?
Oh god. Oh god. No, but you know, when it goes to Alinity and Ninja, like it was literally a 2v2 for a charity stream.
Yeah, and then
A 2v2 for a charity fucking stream. And she said something about Ninja taking an L as like a little soft joke, and Ninja said,
Don't you have another cat to abuse?"
abuse?" Oh my god.
I mean, that was kind of a slapper though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was funny. Oh,
dude,
it
that
was
was
funny
the
seeing
first
that shit
joke
across my
that like
timeline.
Ninja actually like made funny in a while. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Do you remember
like-
when he made that one dumbass tweet about how like NFL players miss kicks?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
he got fucking
And then
shit
some
on.
guy
Dude, he got
responded-
railed for that.
Yeah, and then
oh
some
my
guy
god.
responded like, "I don't understand how Fortnite players just miss shots."
Missed their shots.
Yeah.
And he got so fucking heated over that.
Yeah, and then he
Imagine
tried to
getting
respond,
heated.
dude.
You can't respond like that. Like I don't know. He's a moron. But on top of that, there's also another whole fucking debate going on of streamers doing charity streams and getting paid to do the charity streams.
Oh yeah, because that's what XQC brought it up, right?
Yeah,
Because he thought that
XQC brought
Ninja
it up.
did, or what was the whole situation?
I think he was talking. I don't even remember who he was talking about.
Because I remember it was him and Ninja's wife Jessica that were going at it at first, and then
I think
Ninja joined in to defend his wife. I'm trying to pull up the thread, and then Alinity just came out of God knows where. Like no one asked for Alinity to fucking join. Here she just joins.
This is why women should just
Alinity
like.
for you.
Oh, shit.
I gotta edit that out. You fucking.
Yeah, you cannot have that in.
I can't keep that in. Like, I might forget about it, and if I do, it's a gold mine for you guys. But it's a fat ass L for us.
Just fucking like hard censor it, and then like they'll never know what I said.
Jesus fucking
This will be
Christ.
like
Just
the
a
clip
5-minute beat.
after this podcast blows up. This will be the clip that everyone theorizes about what I said. Like they'll never know. And
No,
it will
you just
bother
have
the shit out
the
of
word
people.
woman and then like just a 5
Yeah,
second.
women,
like,
and
beep.
then a 5-second beep.
Fucking Christ, you're gonna get canceled. That's all you. I didn't
It's
say
okay,
it,
dude.
now
I'm
to
down
BriZ.
with being canceled, man.
I don't condone fucking saying that.
I don't condone whatever the fuck this moron said.
Yeah, I'm not a part of it. Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? What the fuck is
Oh
he
shit,
here?
my bad. I'm letting my Shane Dawson show. I'll calm down.
Oh damn, relax,
God,
relax,
damn.
chill. What if Shane Dawson commented on this fucking video? I would legitimately lose my shit.
He would make another Instagram live.
Oh no.
Probably would. I'm not gonna lie, this shit would be fucking hilarious.
Yo, so before we get like crazy off topic, on the topic of Twitch, so you guys know who Dr. Disrespect is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Dr.
The face of
Disrespect.
Twitch.
So,
Dr. Disrespect your
Sexiest
wife.
mustache.
He got
on
banned,
Earth.
permanently banned off Twitch out of fucking nowhere, like left field. And
Yeah, I heard about that, but I have no
Do you have
information
any?
on it,
Do you have
like,
any theories on
zero.
why?
I have some major theories on why, and we'll get into that in a minute. But
We'll get to that right after this break. It sounds like a commercial.
well, no,
break.
no, yeah, it's because I want to finish like explaining like the beginning context to it. So on the stream before he got banned, like 8 minutes before he got banned, he got a text, looked at his phone, and completely broke character and got really, really upset. He looked very
I
sad.
saw that. I was talking about that.
Yeah.
You can see his whole morale change.
He visibly
Along
gets
the
upset
lines,
over something.
Yeah, and but it wasn't even upset. It was just sad.
Yeah.
Like it looked like everything had just collapsed in front of him a moments before he was banned. I remember seeing that clip. His text, he read out. He's like, "Yeah, don't worry, guys," and something. And he's like, "Fuck," and then that was the end of the clip.
Yeah, but everyone thought it was like a publicity stunt at first, but as it went on,
no.
people realized that their subscriptions for that month were refunded.
We're all returned it.
All
they're
returned.
All returned.
So that's when people realized like, oh shit, this is serious. And to couple with this, Twitch recently just changed their terms of service to where people can actually get banned over allegations. So if someone like claims that you're like a fucking rapist, you can get banned off Twitch.
It's not right.
Yeah, and so like
That is not right at all.
A lot of people, no one really knows why Dr. Disrespect got banned. There's this guy on Twitter named Slasher, and he's really, really in the know with the Twitch bans and Twitch staff and whatnot. And he tweeted out saying, "I know why Doc was banned. I'm not gonna say anything though because it's really fucking serious." The next day, that Doc then tweeted out, "I don't know why I was banned."
Oh yeah.
And
I saw
today,
that.
everyone's really confused about that because why does Slasher know but Doc doesn't?
You know,
Like that, it doesn't make any sense.
in my opinion.
Yeah, and there was another girl that did the exact same thing, like
Yeah,
DM'd him and
listen,
everything, and they said like, "Oh, I can't tell you guys because it's so serious."
Right. Yeah. You know, in my opinion, I'm thinking it's going back to the TwitchCon allegations from like 2 years ago when he actually cheated on his fucking wife. And I think she's coming back harder than ever because supposedly she was getting paid off.
Really?
She's a streamer as well. She's getting paid off on the side so she doesn't expose everything that happened and ruin Doc's career. But she's getting paid by Twitch on the side.
It's kind of
So what
I don't
happened
know,
was
'cause-
everyone's saying that she like went in, it's like, I want more money, and they denied her money. Oop, there goes Doc off the platform.
Yeah, and the thing is, it has to be something really serious because Doc just recently signed a contract with Twitch. Big fucking contract. So for them to terminate it, it's something really, really fucking serious. But one of the big theories, and this is kind of being slightly disproven right now, but no one really knows. There is like 2 new streaming platforms that are being like hyped up, and a lot of people think that because there's this one that's coming up, and it's only following 3 streamers, being Ninja, Shroud, and Dr. Disrespect. And Mixer just got shut down, so Ninja and Shroud removed the Facebook
Mixed on
gaming.
Facebook.
Yeah, and doxed on Twitch. And people theorize that because the Twitter account for this upcoming streaming platform is following Doc, Ninja, and Shroud, that they're all going to be moving to that platform and that they're the creators of that platform. That's been slightly disproven. I think that the account actually tweeted out something about how what's wrong with just following the streamers you liked. They have no affiliation with us, something along those lines. But like no one really knows because it's still a little weird. And I want to say that there's another streaming platform coming out for another big company, but I can't exactly remember who. But there is another streaming platform that's potentially coming soon, and a lot of people theorize that maybe Doc was offered a really good contract for there, and so he tried to null his Twitch contract. But like the biggest one is that there's something to do with Doc and his wife, or Doc and another girl that potentially got him canceled.
See,
Look at
he
this
can't
man
null
go
his
on,
contract.
dude. I'm just sitting
Here's
here,
why.
I'm like confused on what the
Here's
fuck's
why
going on.
I can debunk that theory right now. If he's trying to null his contract, why the fuck was he so emotional about it?
Yeah, like I don't see
But
why
not
he'd
like
be so
it
upset.
wasn't overly exactly. It wasn't overly emotional. It was more or less like it wasn't an oh shit. It was like oh shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
It's-
it wasn't an
it's
oopsie
hard to
daisy. It was
say.
like an oh fuck that really just happened. I'm screwed. He had that look in his eyes.
Yeah, he had
Even though
like
you
the
can see
this
through
is
the
a
shades.
he had like the I'm fucked look in his face.
Mm-hmm. He had the I'm
So
fucked.
like I don't know, but a lot of people the whole thing with the wife, it's really confusing because she like tweeted or not tweeted, she put on like her Instagram story saying thank you so much for the support, we need it right now, blah blah blah. And so a lot of people think that like maybe it doesn't have to do with the wife, it has to do with something else, because like it's really hard to like tell what's going on because
Maybe it's his fucking hairstyle.
Yeah, and then you
like,
got
the
people
mullet has to
saying,
go.
"Oh, I know what happened," and then you
because
got
it's
Doc
something
himself
really
saying, "I
really
don't."
big, because Slasher normally is okay with talking about things, but he hold up, I can let me look through the Slasher's Twitter. I will look through his Twitter and I will read exactly what he said about the Dr. Disrespect situation.
Oh,
Where the
apparently,
fuck is this?
hashtag Dylan O'Brien is over party is fucking trending right now.
That's a new Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. No idea what the fuck it is.
I don't know who the fuck it is either. I'm just looking at it. I think he's a singer, but I'm not gonna.
If I knew, you know what I mean, I would say something.
Dude, my chair is fucking breaking right now. Holy
Popular
shit.
gamer.
Oh
Wreckful has
yeah, you
passed
didn't hear
away.
about Wreckful?
Oh, dude, that's so
I was sorry
fucking
about
that.
tragic.
That
I used
was
to watch. I used
sad.
to watch a lot of Wreckful. That shit's mad sad.
Dude, I know that shit broke.
Pop
me,
Smoke
dude.
is number 1 on the trending. And he's 3rd and 6th.
Hold on, I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'm
Xbox is
desperately
trending.
looking for
It's,
this fucking.
dude, I'm
tweet he made.
still just upset by Byron's death, dude. Like, I don't. Did you guys like see his last tweet?
No.
Well, he pretty much like, you know, hold on, I'll pull it up. He was just talking about like how he was like clarifying how he knows he's insane and all that, right?
Yeah, that shit was really fucking sad.
And then
Wait, was it-
3
was it a
hours later,
suicide?
dude, he took his own life, sadly. And I
Oh, it
just,
was a suicide. It's even sadder.
yeah, because I think his roommate confirmed it. I couldn't tell you who the roommate was, so for anyone listening, I'm sorry if like you get
Yeah, if
offended
we
I
absolutely
can't-
butchered that.
yeah, man, that
We
shit's
absolutely
just
butchered that.
horrible,
My
man.
apologies. Oh, that's awful. Truly. I mean,
I know, dude.
Rest easy
2020
to
is just
have.
only getting worse. and
Okay,
worse
I
and
fucking
worse.
found it.
okay.
So
Back to the
Slasher
fucking top.
said, for several hours, I have been told from credible sources the reason for Dr. Disrespect's ban. However, due to the importance and sensitivity around the subject matter, I have refrained from going on it. I don't feel comfortable with it currently. So whatever the fuck he was banned for apparently is really serious, because Slasher normally kind of just goes all in. He doesn't really
Yeah, this time
like
he's
beat
refraining
around the
from it a
bush,
lot.
and yet it's bad enough to where he doesn't want to talk about it.
Well, I would say like, what do you think you guys, or what do you think you would do? But at the same time, I feel like that's not the right place to talk
More or
about
less
it.
curious as to
You
what he
can't
got
just
booked
say
for.
you just can't make like false allegations.
Yeah.
You just gotta wonder though.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, imagine if this whole thing is just one big fucking publicity stunt, though. That would be
Dude,
fucking
if
hilarious.
it's a big publicity stunt.
Well, we've been talking
I
about
would
Which is
bad
gonna,
news,
they're
but
gonna
luckily-
be. I feel like it might have started out as a publicity stunt, and now
Dude, it
that it's
could've.
gotten this serious, they're like, oh fuck, if we said psych right now, we would be screwed. They would be mad.
Say psych right now.
Yeah.
No, we can't do that.
Say psych right now.
But I mean, hey, I think we've covered all the topics.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm about to say we've been talking about bad news the whole time. We can talk about good news about everybody getting remonetized again, like Turkey Tom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, true.
we
Yeah,
didn't-
let's
we
try to
didn't
end it
get
on
to
some
the
good
YouTube
topics.
subject.
Yeah,
try to have a good
exactly.
topic.
Have a sob
shit.
story for the whole podcast, but a happy ass ending.
All right, so I'll start off with the bad part of this. Cyrus was once again demonetized
That's not a
Today.
shocker, dude. I feel so bad for him, dude.
off a 30-second clip of him in Arabic text saying, "Check my swag," and him making fun of Optimus. Literally just a 30-second clip of him responding to Optimus's video that he made while I was in call with them, and it was demonetized for terrorism.
That is fucking tragic.
Oh, it's tragic as fuck. He just got a strike removed,
Did
so
they-
he can finally upload, and that's what they hit him with.
Do you think they did it because they saw like a Raven or Arabic like fucking?
That's what
Lettering in the
joking.
title?
I think we were really joking about that earlier, but I'm at the point where I kind of feel like that is what tipped it off.
Dude, it could have.
Because he said Optimus stole my girlfriend, and he beats up children and takes their candy on Halloween. In
Yeah.
Arabic text.
Some fucking unlucky shit.
I think YouTube
is-
could really be on some racist
Yeah,
shit.
so
but
YouTube probably thought it was
that's
like an ISIS like live leak video or something. And they
Right.
just fucking
Anyway.
demonetized it.
Right. Anyway. Other than that, he was remonetized for. I mean, he's not remonetized. He's able to upload. So the strike is good. He's gone. And yeah, hopefully he's doing all right and has the motivation to upload now. All right, let's move on to the next one.
But Turkey Tom got remonetized. Bo Blacks got remonetized. Augie got remonetized. I don't think Tipster News did. You guys know who Tipster is, right?
No.
I think
no
he's.
idea what that is.
Oh well, he was just like a news like YouTuber. He was the most unbiased person whatsoever. He just made like a few like when the Susie Lou drama was going on. He made like a few like Susie Lou
I
like
remember
forehead
Susie Lou.
jokes, whatever the hell.
Unfucking lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what literally got his whole channel to be demonetized. He was literally one of the nicest guys ever, and like his whole channel got demonetized. And I think he still has to wait for that for like a couple weeks. But like Augie got remonetized, thankfully, and then with the whole like fake demonetization, because it wasn't actually like their channels getting demonetized, but like basically every YouTuber, mainly in the commentary genre, like a couple days ago, got absolutely shit shattered upon because all of their videos got demonetized, but they were still in the YouTube Partner Program. So
Yeah. Didn't make much sense.
yeah, so it was like a false like demonetization pretty much, where all their videos were demonetized. You can still do live streams with like super chat. You can still have the join button or like the join membership button you get, but any video that you would post got demonetized. And I watched Nicholas DeOrio do a live stream, right, where he tested 3 different videos, and one of them being a black screen with the title name like Puppies or something, and that black screen got demonetized. Literally just a black screen for like I think like a minute. That got demonetized.
They're up to something.
Yeah, and because I think personally it was like an attack on our genre, like YouTube's like attempt to do
I
it.
think it is too. I generally think that.
Yeah, because
our
people are saying it's a
community is
glitch,
under
but I don't.
fire.
Yeah, I
That's
think
not a glitch.
I think
That's
it was
not
like a
glitch.
warning
They-
signal, dude.
It is a warning. They're getting on Leafy. They got on Leafy mad back in the day.
I mean, yeah, I
I
can't
know.
blame them because
did
like
you see the leaked emails?
the fucking commentary community has such a shit rep because of like like old Leafy, old Pyro, etc. And now Leafy's back, and it's kind of reviving the community. I'd
the
say
commentary
It's slowly-
community is slowly reviving itself.
Yeah.
No, did you
for
did
I'm
you
not
see the
gonna
leaked
lie.
emails that
I'm not gonna
they,
lie.
YouTube
I don't
had?
think it should be revived.
Wow.
I feel like the commentary should stay low key as is and doesn't need to go back to like the 2014, 2015 hype because it's
Yeah.
it just
I
causes,
mean,
when
I
the
agree
commentary
and
community is
disagree.
doing good, it causes problems for the entire fucking platform.
Yeah, I wish they would like do good in like their own aspect, if that makes sense. Like not create like problems across the whole platform. But obviously you're not going to get that when you do commentary, because when you do commentary you're going to be in a lot of shit if you like decide to do drama. Now if you do like what Benji does, dude, then you know you're never going to be in drama because you just react to
You're never really
going to
find yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never really going to find yourself in a whole pool of shit. But I think that's the biggest issue with commentary.
And then like
no matter
people are
what
sour
you are,
pussies and they can't take a criticism on it. Like Gabby Hanna, she literally had like a whole fucking meltdown on Twitter, said that she was getting shadow banned and like said all these quote unquote hate videos that were simply just criticism because she called out Pegasus' video, which was literally the most innocent video talking about her, right? Out of like any. Like, it was just straight on. He just got to any point. He didn't make any edgy jokes or whatever. And I find it interesting that she picked that video to, like, call out. And, you know, that just created a bunch of fire. And then that kind of put fear into a lot of commentary channels as well, because YouTubers like, oh, yeah, we got you. We'll get behind your back. Because that's just like basically saying, oh yeah, fuck commentary channels. We'll make sure to delete all of the videos talking about you.
And you know,
yada yada yada.
What's really crazy is her fan base just fucking died. She's not shadow banned. Her quality of video is
she doesn't
shit.
understand that like people go irrelevant. Like you are irrelevant. Like Rice Gum, he became irrelevant. Like you know what I mean? Like you can't get everybody's attention for like, your whole entire life.
Exactly. People grow up and move on. Your genre is done. Find something new to do. The thing with commentary is it's always evolving.
Yeah.
It's always cycling in new people. Old people are cycling out. You know what I mean? And people take breaks, people come back, and for some reason the audience is always there, and people wonder why. The audience is consistently there because it's a genre that is untouched.
Exactly.
Per se. It's simple, straight to the point. We make jokes, we make fun of shit. And that's our job. Some of us get paid, some of us don't. You know what
Most
I mean?
of us get ass fucked
due
by
to
YouTube.
the ever-changing
Most of us
YouTube
just get
drama
ass
and
fucked
things
by
that are
YouTube.
happening on YouTube, you just always have something to make a video about. Because as long as YouTube
there's
has
never-
drama on it, then
yeah, you
commentary
can never
channels
run
will
out of
always
ideas.
have something to talk about, which is another reason.
And dude, like commentary has so many pros besides YouTube taking it down. But like, you know what I mean? Like if you want to collab with like a YouTuber when you're in commentary, all you gotta do is hit them up like, hey bro, send me an audio clip. I'll add you in. Boom, you're done. Like if you were a vlogger, you gotta like fly out to wherever the hell he's at, record a video together. You know what I mean? And then like just with commentary, it's just a lot easier to do anything because like you want a new idea, look on the fucking internet, you'll find one.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of people really like we make it look easy. Commentary is not.
It is hard because you gotta find that trending topic at that right amount, like right time.
I feel like when it comes to the like the video side, like the technical side, like making it's not necessarily difficult, but I do think that playing the algorithm in a way to make commentary work is definitely difficult. Because when it comes to commentary, that you have to be really quick to things. Like when something happens,
exactly,
you have to
and
hop on
it's
it
hard
very, very
when
fucking quick.
Yeah, and it's hard when you try, to say the least, because like every video that like I edit and shit, it takes me like at least 6 hours in total to edit. And like when you try to do like a trending like drama video, like that shit can die out really fast. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, it's awful. I'll tell you what. I'm at the point where I'm really starting to enjoy the Optimus style of like commentary. It's just more or less cut commentary, but it's kind of like one-shot commentary in a sense.
Yeah, he just talks about anything.
He just talks, and I really enjoy that because it's like a free piece of mind versus like,
you know, a whole scripture like
video. Right,
ordered out.
A lot of commentators write scripts.
I mean, I'll guilty as fucking charged, dude. I'll admit I do. Yeah.
Too. I write scripts, but the difference between me and writing scripts is I write scripts, I talk about it, all right, and I edit everything again. So basically, I'll start talking about it. I'm not gonna like the way it sounds, or I'll add more or take away less. You know what I mean? Or I'll change up the whole thing completely. It's just like a guideline of where I want it in the video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like
and that's
scripts
mostly how commentators commentate.
Yeah, because I just feel like scripts are like a huge benefit, dude. Because like you want everything you want to talk about, boom, it's order there. You want to change something, add a few fucking lines, and you're good. Or like you don't even have to have like a huge script, like a fucking like movie type shit. You can just have like key points you want to talk about, and just list them, and then boom.
It's crazy because even well structured videos, like mine, somewhat are well structured. You know what I mean? Well edited and things like that. They still take like fucking 7 to 10 hours
to
make a fucking video. Like, dude, even with mine not being as edited as I'd like them to be, if I was a better editor, I'm sure I could make them quicker. I'm so sure I could make them quicker. But it's like Vegas kind of hits you with the fuck you, and it's just like, I'm gonna make everything as difficult as possible if you don't know how to do it. So
I'm gonna
like, follow
crash the editor
tutorials.
4 times in a row when you're trying to
Yeah.
export.
I'm just
You know,
sitting and
following
listen.
an
I don't make
editorial
commentary.
sucks.
I make music.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
I'll link your
dude,
SoundCloud in the description, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it. But like, you know, it's just how it is, and I feel like that was definitely a good topic to leave everything off on. Is commentary isn't easy, and the fact that our community is under fire at a constant rate these last few weeks isn't fair at all.
Yeah, like
I'm
I get
just
it if you
saying.
don't like commentary channel, because probably the other genres are probably celebrating, like, fuck yeah, they're finally getting like justice served to them or whatever the fuck. But like without commentary, like YouTube would be practically dead. It's a huge genre.
Boring.
Many people
Boring.
watch it, exactly,
It
and
is an undercover. It's a very undercover, elusive genre.
I mean,
because if you don't,
the biggest
it's
YouTuber on
so
the
hard to
platform is a
find.
commentary YouTuber now.
yeah, PewDiePie
Right.
like low key is a commentator, like Pew News or like anything. He just kind of talks about it, and that's considered commentary. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, but still, if you subtract PewDiePie, what do we have? The top names are fucking Optimus, Cyrus, Atozy, and like what H3, Pyrocynical, Leafy, and that's about it. You know, I can't name anyone up there in the mills that are like really up there, like constant rate, constant video,
It's like
constant views.
it's like you got the top dogs and then
You
just
got
the
puffs.
underdogs.
I guess it
Yeah,
depends
yeah,
because
you got the
commentary is a
underdogs.
wide range. I feel of content, and then I feel
Yeah,
like
it
there's like
is.
subcategories. Like for example, like Leafy-esque commentators. Like you have the people who are similar to Leafy and whatnot.
gameplay
Like,
commentary, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
gameplay
is that like a
commentary,
term?
commentary,
like
which is the
gameplay
most
reaction
common.
commentary, I guess is what it would be
Reaction
called.
commentary as well. Yeah.
If you think about it, almost every YouTuber you watch has probably done a commentary kind of video.
Yeah,
And you know, it really sucks because most people will literally look at a commentary if you don't watch commentary like, the fuck is, like, why do you guys watch this?
Yeah.
And you know, it's crazy because we put all this effort in and we're recognized, we're noticed, especially if you're an underdog. Like, yo, it really takes a lot, and it's really rewarding when you do well in the commentary community
Yeah,
because there's
dude.
such a wide variety of people that do it, and they're all really fucking good. Like, I can literally, if you could send me any fucking commentary YouTuber, I'll probably fucking sub because I like that. I've been watching it since I was in like fucking elementary school, dog. Commentary's been my thing for years. I'm going into my senior year now. I have so much experience under my belt visually that I can do this shit at a piece of cake rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think I can make it personally in the commentary community. BriZ, you're
Dude,
gonna
for
make
sure.
it too.
Yeah,
know,
dude, you
like,
just gotta keep
there's just
grinding
some
for it,
time.
man.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like, this is my first video
I'll make your
back.
intro for you.
Hey, gang.
I'll
I
give you
just- I
intro
feel like
music.
I feel like I owe it to everybody to talk about this real quick. I disappeared for a few weeks. My apologies. I had a couple family things I had to do, deal with a passing of a relative. And on top of that,
I'm sorry,
my
man.
fucking bitch ass neighbor has a loud ass AC, and my desk was by the window, so every time I tried to commentate, all you hear was you know what I mean? Inside the fucking mic. So it was awful. So I kind of
Does he have like a jet engine in his
fucking
fucking window,
I don't
dude?
fucking know. It sounds like a PS4 trying to run the new Resident Evil game. It doesn't make it. It's
Oh
gonna,
my
it's gonna
God,
explode.
dude,
It's gonna
sounds like the
fucking
bitch about to
explode.
explode when I try to run that shit.
Oh yeah, dude, it's awful.
I
But
feel like
you
when
know
you
what?
turn on the PS5, it's gonna levitate like 2 inches off your desk because like that
Yeah, it's
fucking
gonna
like that
start floating
yeah the
around.
fan's
Fucking
moving so
wind
fast that it just kind of
turbines.
floats.
Yeah, God.
It's like
But,
a drone. You wanted to like get like
yeah.
a soda, you like fucking fly your PlayStation out to like the kitchen or something.
All right. Well, listen. This has been pretty good. I think 40-minute mark is pretty good.
Yeah, that's a
I'd
nice
say.
I
amount.
agree. It's been quite spicy.
Just
boys.
doesn't hit record.
Oh wait, was I supposed
be
to
some shit.
record?
Oh,
Oh
God.
wait, fuck. No,
Oh
I'm
God,
kidding.
none of us
I got
recording?
it.
Damn,
Damn.
I didn't record. Damn. Ah, too bad.
Run it back
roll
up,
that in.
bitch.
Yeah, let's run this back another 40 fucking minutes. And by the way, my voice may sound a little different because it's 2 in the fucking morning.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
So I'm
late.
that's
gonna
what I'm
say
saying,
it's
dude. I'm
really
fucking
late.
dying.
Yeah, we're all
So the
tired
next
as shit.
commentary,
Dude,
we're
we
gonna be
we
awake.
gotta do this shit at like 3 p.m. when we're all like.
Yeah, we gotta do
fucking
this
hyped.
during the day when
I
our
think we can
brains
do
aren't
this.
fried.
Yeah,
I think we can make another one maybe like Monday or Tuesday. Sounds good to you?
yeah,
That
dude,
sounds
I'm
good.
down.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Say your goodbyes. I'll say my goodbyes, and we'll get out of here.
All right. If you guys want to subscribe to my channel, feel free to. Help me get to almost 18,000 subs. So if you guys would subscribe, that would mean the fucking world.
Hey.
And slap a like on this video before your dad fucking slaps you. You hear me?
Damn. All right, Scrappy. Do you shout to Twitter and your
Oh,
SoundCloud?
I make music. It goes on YouTube. I have an album coming soon. Yeah, it's Loud I Scream PogChamp.
Game. Anyway, all right, guys. If you did enjoy the content, I'm normally a commentator. So if you did enjoy the video and you made it this far, drop a like down below. And if you made it this far, comment W, because this whole podcast was a fat ass W for my return back to YouTube. All right. All right. Love
You
you
got a
guys.
fat
Appreciate
ass.
you.
All right, peace,
And,
guys.
I'll see you later.